What's up guys, this is Chronic Rush and welcome back to my FIFA 15 Team of the Week predictions. Welcome back guys, and today we're predicting Team of the Week number 5, which is going to be the first international Team of the Week on FIFA 15. Basically what this means is no major league games were played, should I say, in your major European leagues and stuff like that. And also mainly due to the fact of the Euro 2016, I think, qualifications. So that means EA normally tend to put people's performances internationally in the Team of the Week. So I've got a list of players that play fairly well, and it's always quite hard to predict a Team of the Week when it's International Day, just because there's mixed performances, some thrashings, and there's not a lot of coverage on some of the games which obviously aren't going to get the most revenue from TV companies and stuff like that, and it's quite hard to find statistics and stuff about games, so it's always quite hard, and we're kind of always dreading these weeks, so I'm probably going to not be that accurate in terms of the Team of the Week, but we're going to get straight into the action, and we're going to start off with the goalkeeper here, and it's going to be the Polish keeper, Szczesny, and the main reason was that is because obviously Poland came up against Germany and ended up beating them 2-0, it made 9 saves, a clean sheet, and man of the match in that game, and a very, very good performance indeed. Obviously, Germany being the World Cup winners. I think that's a fantastic performance by him, and we should see him as a Team of the Week card. Moving on to the next player, we've got another Polish player, again, because of that victory against Germany. Piszczek here picked up an assist and a clean sheet in that game, and again, a very, very good performance from him. Moving on to the centre-back here, we have Giorgio Chiellini, the Italian at the back, and he actually scored 3 goals, should I say, in his team's 2-1 victory over Azerbaijan, but one was an own goal, so he scored 2 goals and picked up the Man of the Match award in that 2-1 victory. So most 2 goals from any centre-back is still fairly solid, so we should see him, and obviously he's going to be a big player for the Team of the Week as well. Moving on to the next player, this player here, Martin Skrtel, 82 rated player, and Slovakian, they've been doing quite well, to be fair. They've got a fairly hard group, I think, I would say. And he actually had a very, very good, solid performance in Slovakia's 2-1 victory over Spain. Yes, Spain aren't having the best of days, but still, the players they've got and the teams they come out against, they're not doing well. But Skrtel being a very, very good, dominant force at the centre-back, and could potentially got them the 3 points that they made sure they got the full 3 points, being a very, very good defensive player. Moving on to the midfield, first pick here is going to be a Spanish player, David Silva, out on that right wing. The default was a cam, but I believe he played out on the right wing, and picked up a goal and assist and man of the match in his team's 4-0 victory over Luxembourg. Obviously victory there, Luxembourg obviously not being the strongest of teams. David Silva picking up a goal and assist in that game, fairly solid as well. Moving on to the centre mids, first pick here is going to be this player here, Gelfi Sigurdsson, the Icelandish, I'm not too sure the nationality, should I say, picked up 2 goals and man of the match in Iceland's 2-0 win over Netherlands. No one saw that coming, and a very, very good, solid performance by him, and we should see him picking up his second in-form card. Moving on to the next, we have this player here, Kevin De Bruyne, and he picked up 2 goals and assist in his team's 6-0 victory over Andorra, and a fantastic performance by him, and he looks like a fantastic card as well. You've also got a number of very, very good, solid performances in that game as well, such as Dres Mertens. He picked up a couple of goals. I believe also one of the defenders as well had a fairly solid game as well. Moving on to the final player in midfield, should I say, we have this player here, Ivan Perisic, out on that left wing. Actually came on in half-time and actually picked up 2 goals and an assist in his team's 6-0 victory over Azerbaijan. Fantastic performance by him, and we should see him out on that left-hand side. Moving on to the centre attacking mid, we have this player here, Marek Hamšík, another Slovakian player, and picked up 2 goals and a Man of the Match award in his team's 3-1 victory over Belarus. Moving on to the strike force here, first pick over here is going to be Aubameyang, the first non-European player, should I say, and it was kind of hard. I was running out of strikers. You also got Rooney, who picked up a crucial goal, and there's some others, but I decided to go for Aubameyang because I believe his nationality, Gabon, came up against Burkina Faso, I think it is, and he actually picked up 2 goals in his team's 2-0 victory. I believe it's the African Cup of Nations qualifiers, so it is in kind of like a similar light to the European qualifiers, so he could be a potential choice for a striker role. Moving on to the final player of the starting 11, we have this player here, Robbie Keane, the Ireland striker, Republic of Ireland striker, and he actually picked up 3 goals and 2 assists and man of the match in his team's 7-0 domination over Gibraltar there. Pretty obvious scoreline to be fair, but still fantastic performance by him, and he's still going strong. Moving on to the subs bench here. First game here is going to be this player here, Wayne Hennessy, the Welsh keeper, and actually made 9 saves, a clean sheet in his team's 0-0 draw to Bosnia. Very, very good, solid performance by him. Moving on to the next player, this player here, Gareth McCauley, plays for the Republic of Ireland, actually picked up a goal and a clean sheet in his team's 2-0 victory over the Faroe Islands. Again, a fairly solid performance from any centre-back there. Next player we have here is this Swedish player, Dumas, plays actually played, I think his default was on a winger, but actually played in the centre mid position from my recollection, and picked up a goal and an assist in his team's 2-0 victory over Liechtenstein there. Moving on to the next player, this player here, James McLean, another Republic of Ireland player. The main reason I put him in is because of Ireland. Yes, it's Gibraltar, but they had a fantastic performance against them, and this guy picked up 2 goals in that 7-0 victory. Moving on to the next player, this player here, Luca Siligardi, one of the first players not actually to play internationally. He actually plays in the Serie B for Livorno, and recently demoted, should I say, relegated, that's the word, but he picked up 2 goals and an assist in his team's 6-0 victory, I believe, and a couple of other players also picked up 2 goals there. Moving on to the next player, the strikers, we have this player here, Omar Damali, plays for Israel up top, and actually picked up a hat-trick in his team's 4-1 victory over Andorra. And moving on to the final player of this week's Team of the Week, number 5 predictions of another striker, we have this player here, Joshua King, plays for, I believe it is, Norway up top, picked up 2 goals and an assist in his team's 3-0 victory over Malta. Fantastic performance by him. So guys, that's the team week number 5. As you can see there, it's going to be one of those team weeks where I reckon there's going to be quite a few players that could be different or similar. There's so many players available that could have gone in that team of the week. And it's really, really hard for in terms of EA and us predictors, in the sense that there's not much coverage of the games, of the stats and stuff like that, and it's given for some of the performances are given on like just a random basis, I feel, sometimes in the international team of the weeks. But we still got some players, good players, and EA are obviously going to want to put the best players in to get you buying more and more packs to get that money. But guys, that's the team week number 5, which should be released on the 15th of October. Guys, if you think any players that should have been in that squad, put that in the comments. Also hit that like button and also subscribe. Stay tuned to this series here, guys. This has been Rush. Till next time, adios.